Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm the fifth grade teacher over at Ames Elementary. I've been using this touchscreen Chromebook probably since September, thanks to Mr. Tefano, who was able to let me try it out. And overall, I'm very pleased with it. This is something that seemed like science fiction 10 years ago. It's reality. So it's been great. It saved me a lot of time. I've even had the students use it a little bit for some of the projects that we've doing. One in particular, where the kids have to create an instructional video on, let's say, how to solve a math problem on multiplying or dividing fractions. Well, the kids can use their fingers on the touch screen to draw the problems, which is a lot easier than using the mouse. So the kids have done it both ways, and the ones that have used it said this is great. I'd rather keep doing it this way, so we're able to accomplish a little bit more. So that's been good. And I think I also use it for Class Dojo, and that comes in handy. It's a lot quicker to just select students. I've been very pleased with that, allowing me to communicate a little bit quicker with parents. I think another advantage of this is before, when I had the MacBook, after 4 or 5 years, those of you who have MacBooks know that it's gonna slow down and take forever. So the fact that this is on, it's a web-based platform, that has been great as well. Um, some of the cons: it does not work with the easy interactive whiteboard through our math program. Although I found it does with student Chromebooks. I can plug in a student Chromebook and work on it that way. Using the second step DVD, that the obviously doesn't have a DVD player, but our portable ones don't work. So that's kind of minor issue. I have a MacBook that's hooked up, so that way I'm able to play on it. Um, some of the other cons: the volume turns off on this, and our awesome tech guy bench said just restart it, and it works. Also, when you're going to charge, there's two ports. They look very similar. There's one on this side here, and there's one on this side here. And I found that if I'm connecting my projector, I have to plug it in on the left side, and then I have to make sure the power's on the right. Otherwise, it's not working. Um, all right. So what else? Oh, when I turn it this way and I go to use the tablet and I set it down flat, sometimes it presses on the keys and it kind of messes things up. And occasionally, if I'm trying to close out a window, it won't always do that, or if I'm pressing on something. But that's rare. It happens. It happens occasionally. Um, as for whether to use this device for teachers in the future, I think it would be great. When we first were looking at the possibility of getting a Chromebook, I thought, oh no, we've invested all this time into the Apple. Why are we going to switch? And I think it's been a great move to switch to the Chromebook. Like I said before, it's not freezing or is slow. It's been pretty quick. And the cost of the Macs. I mean, to have a new iPhone that's $1,000, really. So this is obviously a much more affordable alternative. My uncle, who's been in the tech industry since the 80s, has told me that we're going to be switching at some point. That laptops and computers might be obsolete, and it'll just be on the smartphone, and you have a portable keyboard that'll just connect to your computer. So I think web-based is the future and the way we're going to be going. Anything else? Oh, and as far as getting teachers to convert over to this, some that have been using the Mac for 15 years or so, it might be a little difficult. But one of the options you could make is maybe, okay, you can keep your Mac, but when it's time to get a new one, you're going to switch to the Chromebook, and then the touchscreen's Chromebook, and then any new teachers that come in, obviously you would issue them this device. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be happy to answer.